The first part of this vlog was filmed back in early September, and I totally forgot that I had the footage, so I wanted to include it now. But COVID's done. My taste is bike. Everything's good to go. Enjoy the film. Get me? No. We're a YouTube brand. We do horizontal. Okay, so I had COVID. I have no more taste in my mouth or smell. And I have ailments. I go to the most trusted source on the internet, the YouTube comments. They've never let me down before. I was told by, I believe his name was Chase Hunter. It sounds like the name of a kid who's probably very TikTok famous. And Mr. TikTok told me that we burned an orange. Like to fucking, it's gotta turn into black, like a black ball of fire. You rip out the insides of it, mash it in a bowl and put brown sugar all over it. So supposedly it snaps your nerves back into place. I believe him. I don't know if that's like official doctor linguistics. Snap your nerves back into place. It sounds like I'm gonna be paralyzed after this.
You're so out of breath.
Dude, it was hard to get up the stairs. The COVID effects are real. I'm hoping that this gives me good stamina as well. Gets my breath back, gets my taste back. You just stand there for like 24 hours. You might get hired if you do this well. Yes, we're gonna burn this shit. Let's go. Let's run it.
It's done.
Yeah, we're good. Knife me, baby. Big boy. Let me cut it.
Well, that looks kind of good.
Kind of like feels good. The outside, it feels like a really perfectly cooked marshmallow. Some people said they needed to wait an hour after they ate it. If this shit doesn't work in 5 minutes, I'm throwing it out the window. Yo, the texture's really good. I don't know if I could taste it or just sweetness. I'm doing this on the reg from now on.
It looks so gross.
It looks like it looks like a meal that if you visited Thailand, they would like sell to you on the street. And they'd be like, this is our home country best meal. Like, we're gonna check bike in about 15 minutes. Do you have anything to like eat in here besides fucking...
Nope.
Bro.
I know, it's sad. Damn, dude. Cinematographer.
Sauce. Are we live?
Yeah, we are.
We're live, I've been told. So we're at a place called Sauce. Is this Sauce at Pizzeria? Taste testing, see if we got our COVID taste buds back. If it's any consolation, I can't smell fucking anything still. I don't know if the 2 and 2 go together. I feel like they're gonna be lagged behind. Yeah, they do.
No.
This is gonna be... This is a score 1 to 10. Fucking 0.0 because I can't taste shit. This is a farce. Whoever fucking Hunter, Chase Hunter, last name, first name doesn't fucking matter. You're dead to me regardless, all right? So in the obituary, I don't care how they write your name. All you orange fucking YouTube comment. I don't trust YouTube comments anymore. Y'all are not my doctors anymore. How's that? How's that? It's just hot. It just burns my mouth again.
Am I done?
Yeah, we're done. There's a mouse in my apartment. And at first, I had seen it a few times, but it had only ran under there. It had strictly stayed on the fucking West Coast, and I was cool with that. Just let me live over here in peace, and we were gonna be fine. We weren't gonna have any beef. Fucking way.
No problem. Then my landlord texts, I don't know, do you have any maps? She was like, there's something going on in our apartment building, right? And I was like, yeah, you know what? I done seen a mouse on the West Coast. She's like, okay, we got an exterminator coming in. I was like, damn, we really gotta do him like that? He's a mouse, but he ain't a fucking rat. You know what I'm saying? But the exterminator came, took out the oven, put something under it, and I was like, cool, we're done. Right? This was like a week ago. All of a sudden, the other day, I go to open up the fridge. And by the other day, I mean probably today or maybe yesterday. I open up the fridge, and that little fucker runs, pops out from under here, runs underneath the couch. Now I'm like, damn, you know what? It ain't so fucking cute anymore. What if I'm sitting on the couch and I'm watching a movie, I'm watching Dune. I'll watch Dune because Zendaya doesn't kiss anybody in it. And my feet are there, and next thing I look down, I'm missing 3 toes. What then? This guy has to be stopped. So I thought that, and I didn't actually do anything. And then I'm like, what if he ends up in my room? And lo and motherfucking behold, this little cunt is in here. He ran back there. I'm gonna be honest, it's a little guy. It's like this big. Like, I shouldn't be freaking out like this, but what if he calls his homies in? Like, what if he's got reinforcements and the next time it's a fucking rat that's the size of the microphone? Then I'm gonna have problems. I don't know what to do. So I just get some of TJ's paint and squirt it. I keep thinking that's him right there under the bed. You guys see that? Why does it zoom in so slowly now? You see that thing right there? Is that a pair of beady eyes looking at me? There's no way he could stay that still for that long. Can't be, right? Okay, well, I saw him run over there, and then I gotta put my Crocs on for safety. That ain't him. So he ran there, and then all of a sudden he fucking ran back there. And I don't know where he is. No. I'm scared to open that, but I know that's where he went. He went under there. Oh, I'm about to bug out. Sorry if I dropped the camera. Well, dude, look, get out of my apartment. I don't think the landlord would make you pay rent. Fuck, dude. What if he climbs up my bed tonight? I like my toes. Also, it's my new studio setup. It's pretty cool. I feel like a real YouTuber now. Looks actually kind of ridiculous if you see it like the full thing. Like the rest of the wall's white, and this is just bricky. All right, well, I'm gonna go back to trying to fucking relax. Good talk. Fuck you guys. I really feel like bacon doesn't go bad. I've had this for like a month. Still smells fresh out the garden. This is how you cook breakfast. Bacon first, so that the oil's left over, cook everything in there. Throw the onions once the bacon's about halfway done cooking. When you're done with the bacon, let it sit somewhere, either on a paper towel or some shit like this. A couple minutes, then flip it over, all right? Make sure, because that's how the grease either gets off or soaks into it, and that's how it gets crunchy. Most of the cooking problems when it comes to meat, when it comes to steak, when it comes to chicken, when it comes to bacon, anything that's been fucked up in the cooking process can usually be fixed by letting it sit. Relax. Take a page from Aaron Rodgers' book. 3 fucking lax. You're gonna be able to eat your meat. If you think you should let it sit for 5, let it sit for 10. If you wanna let it sit for 10, let it sit for 12. Sometimes I let my steak sit for like 15, 20 minutes. It usually comes out better that way. But now we're cooking. Also, highly suggest getting some Brillo pads. Gets all that weird, nasty, gunky shit off your plates when you can't do it. The Halloween breakfast, we got 4 whole eggs, 2 slices of bacon, and grilled onions cooked up. Not that big. Normally I'll go with 6 eggs, like 4 slices of bacon. Breakfast tends to be my biggest meal, but it's not really breakfast. It's 12:46. I just consider whatever the first meal of the day is breakfast. I usually eat my first meal between around this time and like 2 or 3 p.m. So I guess intermittent fast, but I'm not like strict about it. It's not really like what I'd consider what I do. It just happens to be what I do. That didn't make fucking sense. But it's Halloween. This is the Halloween brekkie, and I kept it light because I know I'm gonna be probably drinking today. And I wanna try out this new camera I got for the rest of this vlog, so that'll probably be the next clipper. So this little guy is a camera that's legit like this big. I had the first version of it, the Insta360 Go. Awesome product in theory. In practice, not so much. The video is kind of choppy. Some of the usages of it, like it's supposed to be something that you can kind of whip out at any point, and there comes a necklace with it that has a magnet that you put it underneath your shirt like this, and you can connect the camera to your front, all right? And that's really cool for someone who vlogs. Like I've always wanted to get like the Snapchat spectacles or like a camera on glasses. So I don't actually have to carry a camera around and like record shit. This kind of makes that simplified. However, on the other one, it was like, you had to like tap it to make it go, and like you never were sure if you tapped it or not. It's fucking weird, all right? So from what I've seen, they made some big upgrades on the Instago 360 2, Insta360 Go 2. The Tiny Mighty Action Cam is what their slogan is. So we got that action. Now I got the bike bundle because we fucking bike. And when it's springtime and summertime, y'all are gonna be coming on bike rides with me. Every time I hop on a city bike, this thing is coming with me. This sounds like a Lego set. This sounds like the worst idea to open this shit first. Holy shit. Oh, I actually have to like strap this shit to the bike. Oh boy, this can't be real. This is like a, this is a fucking chest strap. Are you shitting me? All I'm trying to do, where it's got like the handlebar mount, where you just, I don't know how this shit works, but I'll figure it out. Oh, there you go. This is what I'm looking for. I don't know what this shit is. This will never touch my skin. This will never touch the nipples. Still kind of embarrassing walking around with this thing like strapped to your chest. It's all white, so I guess it doesn't really look that bad. It still looks fucking weird. But I got some custom skins to make it look like a cool little necklace or something. Ooh, it's pretty nice packaging. Looks familiar. Almost as if they fucking stole it straight from Apple in their iPhone. Can't blame them though. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This already feels more like luxurious. It's a little thicker, nicer material. This is the necklace I was talking about. It's like a pendant. You literally just throw it on and... I don't know why I thought the skin would make it look any cooler. Confirmed. It does not. Ah, this is the tripod. That's sick. So the charger is the tripod. So you can put the camera in here, put the legs out, and then set it up to record shit that way. There's an app for this that you connect it with, I believe, as well. I love that all the new products are coming out with the Thunderbolt 3 charger, so like all of my shit just works with everything. It's another great thing about Apple. Everyone hates on Apple for, including myself, for like changing all the shit that they have, you know, with the iPods and the laptops, where they get rid of the USB cords and they get rid of like the normal charging ports, until we realize like the new charging ports are way better, way faster, and they'll be universal. Like the Thunderbolt 3 will, eventually every piece of technology is gonna have to transfer over to that. This is cool as fuck. I'm on the app. Welcome to McDougal Street post-Halloween night. Nothing but broken dreams, broken hearts, broken windows. Oh, today's Halloween, by the way. Happy Halloween. This camera is fucking cool. I hope that video quality comes out well. Didn't come out well in my room. I feel like it was a little bit too dark in there. I don't got a lot of natural light in my room. I need my room to be pitch black when I sleep, otherwise I wake up super early. Any of the light like wakes me right up. So I need like blackout curtains, but windows are so big that any of the blackout curtain solutions aren't like ones that are easily customizable and flexible. Like I take them on and off. Jesus Christ, Google's a shit show right now. The city that never sleeps does sleep the morning after Halloween Saturday night. So I want to circle bike to something I was talking about in yesterday's week 8 recap video, the live stream I do on Mondays. And I was doing a plug for a company that I work with called Cuts Clothing, cutsclothing.com. It was a sponsored ad, but the sentiment of the ad was just about winter, right? Winter is coming. We just had Halloween, which means we are in November right now. It is November 2nd as of this recording, and I believe this is gonna go out on November 3rd, meaning winter's here. Those of y'all that are in like California or Florida, you can go fuck off, turn this off. Make sure you hit the damn thumbs up button though first. For those of y'all that are normal people that live in the shithole that is New York or New Jersey or anywhere that has multiple seasons, winter is here, which means style is also here. Summer's fun because you could literally just run around with your dick out, wear short shorts up to here, high socks, a fucking t-shirt, and it doesn't matter. You can wear the same thing every single day. I actually got told I looked like a cartoon character one day by someone that was my neighbor in my old apartment because I just wore the same thing every single day. I decided to take that as a compliment. However, when it comes to winter, there's a lot of things going on because you need to bundle up. You need to not only stay warm, but you need to look good while doing it. And the easiest way to do that is by layering correctly or incorrectly. Honestly, style and or fashion, however you want to put it, is literally just about expressing yourself, right? In the same way that I express myself through vlogs or fantasy videos, people express themselves through the music choices that they like or the art that they hang up in their house. There's a million different ways to express yourself. Fashion is one of them. I'm not like crazy about fashion. I don't know when all the fucking new drops for all these companies are happening, but I do pride myself in dressing well and looking well when I leave the house. I look like a piece of shit when I'm in the house for sure, but once we're outside, gotta rep the brand. I wanted to quickly talk about my favorite style for the winter. It's super easy. It'll keep you warm, but at the same time, keep your look warm. I mean, the number one thing is you are starting off with a t-shirt, as most normal humans would in most normal weather, right? That is the first layer. Any t-shirt will do. Basic t-shirts, white t-shirts, black t-shirts, doesn't matter the fucking color. I tend to like the higher collar, the thicker collar, that's not like flimsy. I do a lot of my shopping right now at Zara. There's a Zara like a couple blocks away from me, as well as like if you go down Broadway in Soho, it's just literally like Zara, Uniqlo, H&M, like all those basic stores that you can get a bunch of basic clothing at. I'm gonna talk a lot about the Zara basics in this video, and this has not, I'm not sponsored by Zara, though it would be cool as fuck if I was. Their basic lines are probably the best ones to go about stacking your layers for an affordable price. So they have basics in t-shirts that you can get in any color. They have basics that you can get in slim fit or regular fit. And then their hoodies are the ones that I really, really like. I just copped about 4 hoodies from Zara, their basic line. One in regular white, one you'll see in yellow over here, regular gray, sport over here. I'll take these out. And then another one in like cream colored. So I think the basics are what you got to do. Stack up on 3 or 4 colors of sweatshirts that you like. I know some of y'all are going to be like really, really wild with it, and that's cool. Again, it's about expressing yourself, but like don't be getting all neon colors and like really, really bright colors, because you'll realize a lot of them don't go well with a lot of shit that you're going to throw over it, which is what we're going to talk about. So I went a lot of the basic colors. Again, we had, this is probably like the most outlandish, oh Jesus, the most outlandish color I got, the yellow one, but it goes well because like I try to match it with
what I'm going to throw over it when I buy it. Like have something in mind that you're gonna put under it. Although the yellow works with a lot of different clothings. This overshirt works well with the yellow because it's already got weird funky ass colors. So the yellow doesn't really like add an element to it that goes beyond what it already is. So we got the yellow, we got the gray, we got the pure white, and we got the cream. Maybe y'all don't have a budget. Maybe y'all only have like $100 to spend. So you could start, you know, it's like anything, man, that you're building slowly. You wanna build your wardrobe up. So maybe you start with one sweatshirt and 2 t-shirts. All y'all fucking own t-shirts already. All y'all own sweatshirts too. Honestly, you don't need to get basic sweatshirts. Sweatshirts with graphic tees and shit on them are cool as well. Any kind of graphic on it actually works really, really well too because it makes the sweatshirt underneath the jacket or whatever you're wearing stand out. Y'all can go cop BDGE hoodie right now, bdge.store. They're beautiful, they're stitched. Look at that. Any hoodie will really do. A couple of my favorite pieces to throw over the hoodie. So you've got the t-shirt, you've got the hoodie, and then you can go with a flannel. But you need to get an oversized flannel. We'll throw this one on for example. I'll try to link everything that I put on in this video for y'all. So you've got the hoodie, the t-shirt, the flannel over it. I tend to like to roll up the flannel sleeves, and then you can do a double roll on the hoodie as well. You know, you're trying really hard, but the point is to make it look like you're not trying at all. The harder you try, the less it looks like you're trying, right? I have a few of them that I fuck around and do this with. I have the blue one, I have the yellow one. The other piece I really like from, is this, oh, this is H&M. All right, so H&M has these like, they're not necessarily jackets, but they're not like button down shirts. They're like button down jackets and they're basics as well. So I have this jacket in the forest green, in black, in navy blue. These ones are actually interesting because they come oversized. So the ones that I got are a size small. I don't wear a size small for anything. I'm like 5'10", 5'11", 165 pounds to give you some reference on that. So small would normally be way too small on me. However, the smalls for these fit really, really well. The mediums were a little bit too oversized for me. Sometimes I like to keep it a little bit snug. If you can, I would suggest going into the store to shop. I like to online shop a lot, but for clothes, the more often I can get into the actual store itself, fuck. Feeling like a motherfucking dinosaur. The better the outfits are probably gonna come out, so you can see how it fits. Right now, this is one of my favorite top-up fits. The green little jacket again, I will link this. This is the basic from H&M, so I don't think this is more than like 30 bucks. We have the cream color sweatshirt. The cream color is my favorite one. White's good, white works with a lot of things, but the cream, you got flannels, you got the over shirts, the jackets or whatever, where I think you really wanna be investing your money if you have, if you do have budget on this, keep it light on the basics. I would say H&M is definitely more price friendly than a place like Zara, although Zara's not like really outside of the budget. But if you're working on a budget, the tees and the hoodies are pretty easy to keep it down in that sense. But the jackets are where you want to spend a little bit more. My favorite like 3 basic jackets that you're gonna want for winter is denim, peacoat, and a bomber. I also have like a regular, this shit on the back. This is a Jack and Jones jacket, but obviously this shit ain't for style. This is for fucking surviving in the streets. So yeah, you can get a pretty basic bomber jacket. This is actually from Gap. I don't even know how I came across this. The hoodie under the bomber works really well. The difference between the jackets and like the overshirts, like the flannels, the button down shirts, any of that shit is I do like to size down when it comes to the jackets. I like the jackets to be a slimmer fit because naturally jackets are more puffy, they're bigger, they make your silhouette just like a lot larger. I'm like, fuck that noise. I work very hard to keep a slim figure. So the bomber jackets I tend to slim down on. Same thing with the peacoat for sure. The peacoat, and like when you get dress clothing as well, like real button down shirts and suits and jackets and shit like that, you always want to size down because they look way better on your body. This is one of, if not my favorite outfit altogether when it comes to a jacket. The peacoat says, we're here for business. The hoodie says we're here to party. This is from H&M as well. I think this was actually something a little bit more expensive at H&M. Most things don't go above like 50 bucks at H&M, but I want to say this might have been around $100. I will try to find it again and link it down below. So the peacoat with the hoodie underneath looks really, really good, and it keeps your frame very slim. So we've got the bomber, the peacoat, and then last, the classic, the denim jacket. You can never go wrong. I've got a blue denim, I've got a black denim. So we try to keep a little bit of a variety depending on what kind of pants you're wearing, because you know, you don't want to go like denim on denim, but a lot of times I'll say, fuck that, I'll go denim on denim I'll go denim socks, denim shoes, denim underwear, fucking denim grills. I don't give a fuck. Same exact color for everything. This is from ASOS. ASOS. They're all online, unfortunately, but they have free returns. Really easy to return shit. And to be honest, that's really it. Keep it simple. Keep it light, keep it tight, keep it right. The denim jackets, you want to go smaller as well. You don't want to go with something that goes far, like really, really far down. I know that is like a style right now. The oversized everything is like really, really big here in New York, but I promise that's going to be a phase that like goes out of style within a year or two. So I wouldn't invest heavy money into
phases. You know, you see like shit like Chelsea boots were really popular. Those always looked ugly as fuck, and you knew in like a year or two that they were gonna be phased out. So I never bought those, but there are a lot of styles that you could tell just look fucking ridiculous and they won't be popular. They're only popular because they're literally just a phase. But like classic basics, that shit will always be in style. You don't want the denim jacket to be bigger than the hoodie underneath it. You don't want the sleeves to be going down your fucking hands or whatever. So fuck around with your style. I also think like you can get pretty weird with it. Like you can go with a flannel underneath one of like the jackets. You know, you can go with graphic tee, so you can keep the middle open and then double up on the button downs, but don't actually button anything together. You know what I'm saying? So it gives off like a little bit of a different style. It's a little funky, but again, it's all about expressing yourself. I really don't think it looks that bad. You know, you can mess around with the different sleeve lengths, skirt this up a little bit. So you got the double button downs on top of each other. It gives you an extra layer, but it's not like too heavy. Still looks good, in my opinion. I might just wear this straight out today. So now my room is a fucking mess. Let me know like what some of your favorite pieces are for winter. Let me know some of your favorite winter jackets. Maybe I'll add to my repertoire. I have a very busy day ahead of me. I have to film the waiver wire video, but I'm waiting until the trade deadline drops today to film it. And I have to do the trade target video for tomorrow, film, edit, and upload that as well. But I might just put this vlog out instead of the trade target video, because I do whatever the fuck I want to do. And I got some plans tonight. Yeah, that's it. I'll try to link everything that I talked about in this video in the description. Names matching the description to the link. I'll try my best, so don't fucking yell at me when I fuck it up. All right, that's it. I love y'all. Until the next vlog.